York House, Twickenham, March 2010. A number of groups interested in exploring how to make London's parks and green spaces more accessible to young people with disabilities have come together under the umbrella of the London Parks and Green Spaces Forum and the Royal Parks. Chair for the day, Mike Fitt, outlines the planning to be done for a Young People's Inclusivity Action Day nicknamed IPIAD.
We're not looking necessarily at a straightforward, there's a path, how do you get around it? We want to look at a route that is challenging, could have new aspects, takes people into contact with plants and trees, but also we know there's going to be quite a lot of barriers there.
IPIAD will be held in Richmond Park 6 weeks later, supported by a range of individuals and organisations. Having workshopped through the anticipated difficulties, planned as far as possible for eventualities, the meeting concludes in optimistic anticipation of a successful event.
Well, London, I don't know if you know, has more green spaces than any capital city. Wonderful places like Richmond Park. And do you know there's many people have no idea those green spaces and parks and gardens are out there to be enjoyed. And if you have a disability, if you find it difficult to get around, no chance of going to see these great places. So we wanted to put on a day that explored ways that could make all these lovely parks and gardens in London more accessible to people with disabilities.
And so, 6 weeks later, on to Richmond Park for the day itself. Drawn from 3 schools and organisations such as WizKids, young people with a wide range of disabilities, together with their support helpers, gather to explore the issues of access to parks and green spaces through a visit to the park's Isabella Plantation. They set off in small groups, each taking a route that's planned to offer them a taste of the green outdoors with all its challenges and delights. Park staff and volunteer guides are also on hand to assist the young people in the exploration of the beautiful gardens and capture their thoughts and comments for discussion later.
Step down a little bit, that's it. We're not sitting the other. Well, let's try the front. I don't know if we're going to cross the bridge, but you can detect with your cane. There's one just there. Do you think you can step onto that one?
Bobby's just looking. These are the stepping stones.
Okay, so step forward, just one pace. No, you're fine. There's no water, Bobby. We're not going to do the water. Okay. One more pace. That's it.
Can you hear any of the ducks or anything? They're a bit quiet now that we've arrived, aren't we?
Yeah. You heard the ducks earlier, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard that. Yeah, you heard them then. Yeah.
I can't get this up. Thumbs down. Oh, is that another thumbs down? Oh no. Thumbs down.
I think some of the younger children are going to identify with this tree, aren't they?
Well, they'll say what colour they're all. Do you want to do a different green? Yeah. Yeah? There you go. And that's a lovely spring colour, that one, isn't it? Wow. Because if you look around you, you see that all the greens coming up are really pale at this time of the year, aren't they? Oh, yeah.
You can do big swirls if you want to. You want to do big swirls?
Let me hold the orange thing for you. Right, where do you want to take your picture?
Oh, Chris.
Of Chris. Here you go, Chris. Can you see him through there? There we go. Excellent. Well done. Wind it on.
All sorts of spiders and things will come and look at them. And climbing. Yeah, climbing. Yeah.
Okay, frame back.
The waterfall. We like the waterfall.
We like the waterfall. We like the waterfall.
We like the waterfall and the noise.
You know, what's the bump like as we come off?
It's very bumpy, and some people don't like lots of bumps.
That's a good thing for us to note down, because we're writing everything down as we go around.
The reason I know this is because we went to Hampton Court and with some of the kids in the summer, and they found it really distressing because there were so many bumps. So if it's very bumpy like this, it can be very upsetting for some kids. So that's a good point. I know a few are okay.
I think we've got another thumbs down coming up here, Dan.
Oh gosh.
What do you reckon?
Oh, it could well be.
They're quite big puddles, aren't they?
If I get my feet wet again, it might be totally to the rest.
At the end of their journey, back indoors at the Holly Lodge Centre, the young people continue to reflect on the experience through facilitated workshops before a final session to share the challenges encountered from narrow bridges, difficult steps to unforgiving wire mesh on wheelchair tyres.
It was the bridge, wooden bridge.
Okay.
and there was river. There was water either side.
Yeah.
So it was very narrow.
Yeah.
And you know, people can fall in the water, and so I think it needs to be a bit wider. I was worried because Haben was in front of me, and then I was thinking it's going to fall in the water.
It's been a fantastic day. We've got all sorts of people helping us to look at how you access parks if you have a disability, particularly with young people. But what's been really good about it is the fact we've got Richmond College, like yourselves here, filming, learning, getting involved. We've got special needs schools finding out about the park, which is great. We've got volunteers working with us. And also we've got some of the government bodies, some of the government agencies, like Natural England, Cape Space, also here working with us. So it's been a real mix of people working together for people with disabilities, which has been great. From the smiling faces, I think people are enjoying it. There's been some challenges, we're learning a lot, but I think it's been great. I think a lot of people feel the same.
Was it good fun?
Good fun, yeah.
Yeah? What did you like?
I like the ducks.
You like the ducks? What colour ducks did you see?
Lots of colours.
Lots of colours. Did you feed the ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Thank you very much. Thanks to everybody who's been involved. I think we've just done an excellent job. I'm really pleased that young people have come here and had a really good time. Not just the young people who've been out helping us walk the Isabella plantation, but like I said, you guys, because I know that you're learning from this experience as well, which is really, really good. We hope to use this piece of work as some research on what us as park managers or people who work in parks and open spaces, what we have to do to make our parks easier for people with disabilities to come and use.